Hey, we're back.
Man, I got no time for China.
Really?
All this crap's like getting canceled because of the freaking coronavirus.
Oh,
Stuff
yeah.
I don't care about, but how do you have like a totalitarian regime and you can't quarantine some sick people? That's what you're good at.
Yeah.
If they were like Christian, Muslim, or Jews, they'd have quarantined them like instantly.
Yeah.
And they were like healthy.
Yeah.
China, just pretend the sick people are like anyone who thinks differently than you. Pretend they're filmmakers that don't like change their crap for you, China.
Hmm.
I'm tired of seeing Brad Kinsey.
I thought we were done seeing him.
I thought he was dead.
Mommy. Okay.
Mommy.
More candles the merrier, right?
Sucks. Just die.
I thought he was making a book. That's a
I
cake.
thought he was making a bomb.
Huh.
A book.
Yeah. It looked like a book.
We can have a real party.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Man.
Ugh, you got your spit all over it.
Yeah.
You go. You don't go.
Man.
Still get spit on it, but less. These little kids that blow up candles.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Why do we need to order right now? Aren't you trying to save the world from your mom?
That's what I was telling you before we started. We had Fragile. She got exhausted, like teleporting us.
Let her die.
Nah, we gotta save her. We gotta
Why?
give like.
She's weak.
Yeah, see.
She gets exhausted from teleporting, but you walk across the entire country.
Well, she teleported like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 people or something.
I don't care. You walk across the country. You're the I would walk 500 miles guy.
Yeah. I'm just telling you, that's the game's reasoning for saying that she's.
Yeah.
That container isn't airtight.
Why's it got holes in it?
Even partially.
Oh wait.
So it can't get wet like at all.
Let's put holes in it and put it on top.
Yeah. Why would you want it down closer?
Away from the rain. Why didn't they either A, make it airtight, or B, put it in a trash bag?
You know when you're walking in the rain, you're not submerged in it?
Yeah, kind of.
No, you're not submerged in it like at all?
I know baptism.
No. That's putting you down.
Why don't you put it in a body bag that zips up all the way like all those other people?
Because the cryptobites will die.
Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Can't give her an apple?
No.
They can't print food yet?
Mm-mm.
And Star Trek had it down like 40 years ago. I heard that new Star Trek show sucks.
Which one?
Picard.
Oh, that sucks.
It's got the F word in it. Which
Really?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. It's because like people like my parents watch Star Trek.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna watch that. So that's not me being a prude. It's like this is Star Trek. For like 60 years it's been 60, however many years it's been like
way more than 60.
PG-13 at the most. And now they're making like this R-rated crap.
Yeah.
So that's my first complaint. Second, like, I don't know, I've just watched like reviews, like good and bad reviews on it, and it just doesn't sound good at all.
Putting those there.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, that just really sucks because I was really looking forward to that. Because Next Generation's my favorite. Like I've seen
Yeah, I love Next Generation.
the original, Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Nine was like more political.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I gotta put this on top.
The biggest thing people were complaining about, like the actual like nerd lores were complaining about, were like, there's this one episode, I think it's like episode 1 or 2, where like this lady he's with, that's like a Scottish Romulan for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Even though she wasn't like born on Earth, somehow she's like Scottish.
Yeah.
Uses like this little machine. She's like, it's a, I forgot what they said. It's like a particle reassembler or something, and she can just like scan it over a room and it like shows everything that's happened there.
Oh, really?
She's like, oh yeah, every time like something happens in like reality, like you leave behind a piece of like particle, and this can reassemble it. So like you see like this hologram of people that were like there yesterday before they died.
Yeah.
And they're like, good God, what kind of technology is that? You could figure out anything ever. Like
Yeah.
you could see like anything. I don't know. So but there are other complaints, but I think the biggest one was like it's super violent for some reason, which is weird for Star Trek.
Yeah.
They're on Earth, which is weird. But
There.
I think the biggest thing that like the actual fans were mad about was like it's like dystopian now. Like you can't trust Starfleet, and that's the whole thing. Like Picard doesn't trust them, and it's like
yeah.
Star Trek's supposed to be like a utopian vision where like you're going off to explore space and all that kind of stuff. I don't know.
It's after Next Generation, right? It's
Yeah,
after.
'cause he's old.
Well, it was a utopia.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like they were saying Star Trek was a utopia, and now it's like a dystopia for some.
That sounds god awful.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could watch it, but when I saw like the first clips and they were throwing like F-bombs around, I was like, this is over the top, stupid millennial writing.
Yeah.
I can't handle it. If it was like meant to be that, like it's Quentin Tarantino or something. But
I gotta make sure I'm gonna go the right way. So we have to go all the way back here. That's basically what we're doing. Yeah.
Internets, I'm not dressed like a nerd today because I don't have to work.
Yeah.
News. Chiral printers are currently unusable due to the networking stability.
Of course they are.
Yeah, I noticed.
How convenient.
I noticed I couldn't make anything, so I just had to deal with what I had. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you'll leave it up to me.
You always do.
If they'd have gotten one of those Tonights off, it would have been a great Smashing Pumpkin song. Instead, we get this crap.
Yeah.
And then he says, I'm gonna shock your ass.
Night tonight.
Yeah, I love Billy Corgan, but he does kind of sound like Cartman trying to sing the song sometimes.
Yeah.
Tonight, tonight. Timmy. Timmy.
Man. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I'm entering some old BT territory.
They never. Never mind.
I'm just gonna go.
They never went into this yet.
The what?
What BTs are, where they come from, the whole purpose.
I think they did. But,
Hideko, Godzilla didn't explain it. You've got company.
man, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go. I don't care if one.
I'm just gonna shake.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. There they are.
Would you look at it?
Yeah. I'm just gonna drive through them.
You got all these Vetus balloons coming after you.
Yeah. So we should say we are getting close to the end of the game,
Thank God.
which it might take a while to get through it, but it's I'm excited.
Man, I made the mistake on Twitter
On Twitter?
I'm following-
You make
yeah, right.
mistakes on Twitter?
of following like tons of anime people,
Oh yeah.
which I'm pretty sure they're just like white and or black guys
Yeah.
that just post Japanese character, like writing characters. These dudes are always arguing about how great Sword Art Online is, and I gotta
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you, that anime kind of sucked.
Oh yeah. Before you go any further on that, I do want to say that I watch.
Oh shit!
I
Flopper,
fell over. Damn.
Flopper, the evil dolphin's gonna mess you up, man.
I'm just gonna go.
Remember when
Yeah.
that thing used to be a boss and now it's not? That's called
Yeah.
scaling.
Yeah. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
No. It's called this game shitty.
Are you dying right now?
No.
Are you a bad enough dude to deliver packages?
Remember when I learned how to run away from these things?
Yeah.
Like really early on in the
You're
game?
just the Philip J. Fry of this universe.
That's what I'm doing. I just can't get my cryptobytes submerged. So if that happens, we have to start this whole thing over. So it'll be fine.
I like his commentary on American architecture. All these buildings are exactly the same.
Yeah.
Lord knows Japan doesn't streamline anything, right?
Yeah. But I do want to talk about Jeff Thu. Yeah.
Is that part of JoJo?
No. He's a real guy. He does the channel My Mother's Basement. Shout out to that thing. He rags on Sword Art Online like all the time.
He should.
It's hilarious. Like he loves anime. It's just like an anime commentary show.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, these people, it sucks.
Yeah. It started out like super hella great.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm gonna say it because everybody's like, well, people complaining about the second half. Yeah, the second half sucked.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, that thing, like, it was so good. But then, like, you were like 4 episodes in, he's like at level 50 or something like that. You're like, oh, he's scaling way too fast. Like, this is not gonna be an interesting virtual reality show.
Yeah. They set it up. Not that, you know, we have to explain what Sword Art Online is, but they set it up where you would just die.
Yeah,
like,
if you
it
died
was real.
in there, you died.
Yeah. So
it had tension.
Yeah, and then it just went away when like either characters started coming back, or you realized they had like plot armor.
Well, I thought it was awesome because I remember watching a Dot Hack Sign, and one of the kids, like, it starts out that kid can't log out.
Yeah.
But he's the only one. I never finished it, but I think it's because he's in a coma.
Yeah.
Or something. Like, that explained why he couldn't log out. And then, by like the second episode, he's like, well, I can't log out. Yeah. No, I guess gotta figure this out. It was like such a stoic show.
Yeah.
But sort of, I mean, it started out so great. It's like, okay, it's almost like a horror movie. We're like, okay, you're stuck in here. If you die here, you die in real life. And it's like, oh, that's amazing. That opens up doors for, oh, these people could build societies and stay here. They could figure out a way to, like, go together to figure it out. Oh, he wants to play alone. Okay, fine. He'll be like that, and we'll get a show.
Yeah.
Nope. What we got was a quarter of a show. Then him and the girl are like, well, let's just get married here, and maybe we'll stay here. And then, no, I guess we could go help on the front lines. And then they help. Then he kills the bad guy in like 2 episodes. And then they get out. And then it's like, oh, there's another bad guy that wants to like screw this 16-year-old chick, and he's like 20. So he's like going to keep her in there. And then this whole thing, and it just wasn't interesting. It was just like, and then, oh, I got to go back in. I have to go back to the future and into this world game where you fly like a fairy, and my stepsister's trying to like fuck me.
Yeah.
It was such a weird transition. Like, why would you, if you're sitting on like a foundation of gold to build on, why would you like get rid of it and start building something else? Because that's what he did.
He didn't understand game design either, like at all. Like after the first like couple of introductory things, it didn't make any sense. Like how the menuing would work, like all that stuff.
He just made it up as he went along, I think.
Yeah, like, so I watched all of it.
I did too.
All the way up to
I got through the gun one.
See, I didn't watch the gun one.
It wasn't great.
Yeah.
Well, he followed the same formula. He would do like half of it is one game and the second half is something else.
Oh yeah.
And it just didn't make sense. Like, it's like, and I forgot what happened with the gun one, but like, I remember the stakes weren't as high, so like, it just started getting meddling. Like, you get all these episodes where like nothing was really happening.
Yeah.
And it just didn't matter.
I'm gonna go this way.
There was one like where they're flying, whatever it was called, Elfheim, whatever, the one where they could fly. There's a whole episode dedicated where he has to fight this guy that's like king of the salamanders or whatever.
Yeah.
And the stakes aren't, like, you don't die, so who cares?
Yeah.
And, oh, I gotta save my girlfriend. Why don't you get out of the game? Go save her in real life.
Yeah.
I think he finally did that. It was just so dumb. So, yeah, Sword Art Online, wasted potential.
Oh, it just grabs me? Okay, we might have just gotten fucked. Yeah, damn it.
Gold people. Why are all those Oscars grabbing you?
I don't know. I did not.
They're pretending you're Parasite.
I didn't realize that. Fuck.
Failed to escape.
Hopefully it saved when I went down.
I like how it judges you. It doesn't say died. It says failed to escape from BTs.
Yeah, well, I can't get the cryptobytes wet. Like,
Who can?
anyway. I didn't know it would just, like, stop me.
Somebody stop me.
Are we ready? Can we go? Can we?
Come on.
Alright, here we go. Everything's fine.
Living brushers. Note to everybody, Zeke is playing on hard mode like a man.
You say that like it's an excuse.
No, I'm just reminding them that, like, because you don't get excuses, you're a man.
Yeah. Well, still, like, I didn't understand that, like, when a BT grabs you, no, when a BT senses you, if you're on a bike, it just totally stops your movement. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, I'm gonna drive through it, and they won't get me. Well, it did.
Well, they got you.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm not gonna go that way. I'll go this way. Over this bridge. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Why don't you come save my life?
Man, I
the
get it.
That's from Opiate by Tool.
They're this way too? What?
Still sent us something funny.
Huh.
He said he just saw the Invisible Man and it was great. I was like, we get to see that chick get punched in the face more.
Jesus Christ.
Because Elizabeth Moss, did we talk about this already?
No.
I think so. Elizabeth Moss always gets hit in whatever she's in. She always takes one to the face.
Yeah.
So he says, "You do, ha ha."
You do?
Apparently, she does get hit in the Invisible Man.
Yeah.
She's taking one for the team. She's getting rid of all that domestic violence so no one else has to ever deal with it. Because once you see it on media, all the abusers just stop.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's like that old Bill Burr joke. Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry, honey. Let's get you off the floor here. Yo, this looks like Death Mountain.
You're Death Mountain.
I am. We're talking about the Zelda one, not the Clemson one. Because apparently the Clemson Tigers have a Death Mountain.
I don't know. See,
My wife
Go.
watches college football.
man, that should really emasculate you, but it doesn't for some reason.
There's nothing inherently manly about watching college football. It's like saying I watch people work. Okay. How manly of you. You watch that guy build a house.
Yeah. I'm saying. That's really funny.
I tell you, man, if it weren't for the lack of technology and stuff, I think the Amish are pretty on point.
And you're insane.
They have a pretty good society.
For lack of the one thing that makes the world great, they're pretty okay.
Yeah, but I think they're doing better than we are. I think we should incorporate some of their stuff into us and them. We should Borg them.
I really don't. I like that they're separate but equal. They're really, they're still people. They're still okay, but they're over there. And
yeah, and they did it themselves. They understand it.
okay,
They were like,
do you
you know
really
what?
not know about the Amish, or are you just saying
Yeah,
that?
they're self-sufficient. I respect
Okay,
that.
do you know what's super wrong with them? Or you?
Oh yeah, they got all kinds of weird beliefs and stuff.
Okay, you're talking about women and stuff. They treat women worse than like anybody.
No, they don't.
They really
not
do.
worse than anybody.
Yeah.
No,
they seriously-
they don't.
Okay.
They're not cutting off heads for being unbelievers or getting pregnant. So
Yeah, if you get pregnant and you're not married, they'll kill you.
They won't kill you.
Yeah,
they
they
may
will.
like banish you, but they don't
Nah,
kill you.
they really do.
They fall
That's-
under U.S. jurisdiction of laws.
I'm just
they
telling
don't
you.
kill people.
Yes, I do.
No, they don't.
They really do.
Maybe the Mennonites.
I'm just telling you.
Nah.
Actual Amish people, not the ones that like use cars and shit, but the actual Amish, they do, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I gotta look it
It's-
up. There's no way.
Yeah, it's a.
I don't know, man. I think the Catholics are worse.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm telling you that we shouldn't idolize people that treat women awful.
I don't know if they do.
Okay, as your friend and confidant, I'm telling you, they
Well,
do.
We're
and you-
confidants now.
Yeah. You should believe me.
What about well, we idolize gangsters, like
No, we
gangster
don't.
rappers.
No, we don't.
That's what the 90s were all about.
Yeah, and it's 2020 now. That
Yeah.
was 30 years ago.
But it didn't really
We don't.
change.
Yes, it did.
I don't know, man.
Gangsters aren't idolized anymore. You can't get like
Just because
found.
just because Drake is weak doesn't mean the gangsters aren't idolized anymore.
I'm telling you, all that
Oh,
gangster
man.
rap, man, it's disappeared.
I'm pretty sure they still say bitches and hoes.
I guess. I haven't. Have you heard like a 2020 song about bitches
I
and
hope
hoes?
to God I haven't, because I try not to listen to the radio.
Man, I don't know.
I know Taylor Swift said bitches in a new song.
Oh, really?
I think she was using it to make fun of men because men built her career, and now she's mad about it.
Hmm. I'm getting pretty close to this place. Ah!
She's not thrilled with it.
She's not? Imagine that.
Man, you gotta have something to whine about.
I wish. Oh, I guess there's not a... I wanted to get another bike since mine got lost, but
Well, you know what's great about the Amish? You can make fun of them because they don't have technology.
Shit.
They'll never see this. You can't get canceled by the Amish.
Damn it. Okay, well, here we go.
Climb that building.
Nah.
I'd rather Michael Jordan jump through it.
Yeah. Any, like... Oh! Man, we've done this before.
Yeah, he sucks.
I'll be alright. I'm gonna go in the building.
Your battery's dead. Your battery bad.
Yeah.
Didn't you hide out here one time before?
Yep. That's how I know. I'm just gonna go this way.
That thing's coming after you, man. It's right there.
And I know. I know what I'm doing. Ah!
How is he shooting you? And how is his aim that bad?
It bad.
I like how that is in movies.
Oh, God.
Oh gosh, you're dead.
No, I'm not.
Luckily, it's a cat and it's easily like
Distracted?
Yeah. Not a dog.
Oh, God.
Yo, I'm gonna. Well, I shouldn't say I'm going to. I'm thinking of building an owl box for my yard.
An owl box?
Yeah,
Oh, he's
to attract
right
owls.
on my ass.
Apparently, it's super easy. You just like leave grass clippings out to attract like just enough like rodents and stuff to your yard, the outside rim of it. And then you can build an owl box and you can attract like barred owls because you can't keep owls in South Carolina, but you can keep them in your yard.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's cool. See, we had nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I just doxed us again if you want to loop that out.
No, I'm not. You gotta like think.
I don't care. We all know where PewDiePie lives.
I don't.
Yeah, he's like in Norway or some crap like that.
Oh,
It's not hard to find him. Apparently, he got robbed.
yeah, I guess.
Poor guy.
All right, let's see. Back to the way we're going. When those BT show up, it's not stressful like anymore, ever, because they suck.
Yeah,
It's like
they're not programmed to kill you.
they kind of are, but they're like AI's like, okay, and we'll try and hit him. No, we didn't hit him. Okay.
I'll say this, just to end the Amish discussion. Would you rather live with the Amish for a year or in one of the various other countries in the world I won't name where we know things are really awful?
Dude, I'm not I'm not a woman or seen as one.
Damn right.
So I can live anywhere. Like it's a different like discussion when you're like talking about being a woman. You know what I mean? Living
man.
anywhere.
There are still other countries where if you don't believe what they believe, they cut your head off and stuff.
I can lie. But
I don't know. I think if it was that easy, like lots of people would lie.
no, because Christians in other countries they can't. They're like, I don't know. I guess I believe in Jesus. I won't like.
Yeah, but there are other people who aren't Christians of certain type who can't lie about or don't lie about what they are.
I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't say this. Oh, the Amish are okay. We should do what they do. That was what I had a problem with. You shouldn't fucking say that.
I'm saying I think
They're
their
awful.
culture has a lot to like offer.
No, oh my. Like
No.
what?
Like their
Because-
sense of communal living.
Okay, by oppression. And like,
It's not really
look,
oppression.
Hasidic Jews and Amish are like some of the worst people groups in.
I think the Hasidic Jews are probably worse than the Amish.
All right, they're grouped like
Yeah.
together. I'm telling you, it's how strict they are and what they do and do not allow.
I gotta rewatch like these documentaries and research it because I know like at least the Amish learn some kind of skills, like even as women. I know the Hasidic Jewish women usually don't learn anything.
Yeah, but it's not about them learning things, it's about how they're treated. Like, okay.
I don't think Amish people can beat like their wives and stuff.
Yes, they can.
I gotta look it up. I don't think you can.
You can.
Thank you.
Like, I'm telling you, dude, it's hard when like I know things and you're like, I don't believe it.
No, I
And
gotta
it's
look it up.
Okay, but look it up.
Right.
Or you can listen to me, ask someone who has looked it up and has been like, man, fuck the Amish, they're awful. I'm telling you.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Have you eaten their butter?
No.
Have you sat in their chairs?
No.
Then how can you speak for a people if you have not sat in their chairs?
I see like a whole bunch of like Amish people like getting raided because they're like beating their wives and shit.
I thought you meant like rated, R-A-T-E-D.
No.
Rotten Tomatoes gave them a 2%, man.
Nah. Like SWAT teams have gone.
See,
So,
that's
like,
hilarious.
yeah, because they're beating their fucking wives. Like, I don't like.
No, it's funny to see like a SWAT team bust into like a wooden house and there's like some kid with a straw hat, you know, like, what are these goblins coming through the doors?
Oh, I got it. So you're like, your view of the Amish are like cartoons and stuff you've seen. Okay, I got
They
it.
have Amish cartoons?
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. What the hell is that?
The final boss of the game.
We already fought Higgs.
Nah, it's actual like.
This slow moving swimming thing.
Apparently, it's like Amelie's familiar or something. But it's a big ass vagina whale.
It's all a metaphor for a vagina.
Yeah. So I gotta fight it. We got some time. Defeat the BT.
I forgot what BT stood for.
Yes.
I don't know if you want me to.
I do. It ain't hard.
Nah.
Man. Damn beached thing.
That's a stupid name.
I know, but that's what it stands for.
Beach thing.
Yep.
I forgot you had weapons in this game.
Alright. Isn't this pretty?
Isn't this pretty? Well, at least if it doesn't attack you, you ain't got to worry about it.
No, it is. It's slow. I looked up and read that this is like the hardest fucking thing to do.
I don't know, man. Have you sat in its chair? Have you eaten its butter?
I don't know. I really hate the fucking Amish. I really like.
At least they fall under American jurisdiction then, unlike certain countries and certain peoples.
You know, like we police the world, right?
And we kind of do.
Everything falls under like American jurisdiction. That's
Oh, man.
why we're in the Middle East.
Kind of.
That's okay.
There's a lot of
God.
reasons we're in the Middle East.
Nah.
Oil is one.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I don't know about the whole police thing, because, like,
We do.
somebody's got to do it.
No, they don't.
The weirdness there. What are that thing's like? Friend! Friend! And dies.
And dies.
It's like the dog chick from Full Metal Alchemist.
Uh-oh. I used to know her name.
Did he kill that
Pinata.
thing?
Scar did, remember?
Scar killed it?
Yeah. He goes, "You're an abomination." Boom!
I don't remember Scar
like,
killing it.
Yeah.
Because I thought the alchemist showed up to that house.
They... What alchemists? Which ones?
The good ones
Nah.
that worked with Elric.
No. They...
Because they came and arrested that guy after Edward beat the
Yeah,
shit
but
out
then they
of
were
him.
gonna cover up that Chimera was there.
Yeah, so who killed it?
Scar.
I guess he showed up later. I don't remember.
In the end of one of those episodes, it was probably the same one. He goes, "You're an abomination," and he put his hand on and she was crying and stuff.
Yeah, that was pretty horrible.
Yeah.
Weird they couldn't fix that.
Eh. Where?
What?
Is the How is it over there?
I forget. Did he like try on other animals first at least?
Yeah.
So it failed.
But man, do you remember?
No.
Okay, he like transmuted his wife into a chimera.
Yeah, but why didn't he try on animals first? Instead
Jesus.
of being an asshole.
He did. He couldn't just make them. He had to like combine a human and an animal. That's how it works.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't. But did he combine two animals?
That's not a chimera.
No.
That's just a, like animal hybrid.
According to Greek mythology,
Like
it is.
what? Man,
I guess the Greeks and the Germans have different views of what a chimera is.
I think a chimera was always like a human hybrid with an animal.
I don't know. 'Cause I thought
Because-
the chimera was like a lion, a snake, and like an eagle or
It had
something.
the face of a human.
No, that's a sphinx.
Well, Sphinx did too, but it had like animal blood in it or whatever.
I don't know. There's got to be a weak spot on this thing. Shoot it in the mouth.
It is in the mouth and the belly.
In the When he opens that gut, shoot him.
My stomach's my mouth.
What a horrible creature.
It's still not as bad as Hinata or whatever her name is.
Hinata.
Yeah. That's the Chimera from Full Metal.
Yeah, she sucked.
Or whatever her name is. Susie? Something like
It's
that.
either Hinata or Susie. I don't remember.
Man. There we go. Damn it. It's not open very long, is it? Just like most things shaped that way. It's not open for very long. Damn. Hang on. Gotta get rid of this shit.
Well, I'm sure worse things have happened in anime than that. Just because I believe in the horror of anime.
Yeah. There's a great horror anime called Another. It's pretty brutal.
Oh, that's one of like the first ones, isn't it? From like the 90s. Takes place in a school. Everybody's dying. Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, it's pretty great. I like it a lot. I need... Dude, I need a rocket launcher or something. Those rifles aren't gonna do nothing.
Rifle.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna do nothing.
Hey, friends, here we go. Giving me...
Probably beating their wives.
Yeah. That's it.
That's funny. Because it's not me.
Because it's not me. This kind of reminds me of Resident Evil 4.
Speaking of beating your wives, me and Betsy watched like half of I, Tonya last night. Which I've seen it, but she's never seen it. It is a long ass movie.
Long ass movie.
But it's great.
Beating your wife, a long ass movie. Oh wait, hang on. I
think
forgot.
she should have just shot her husband. I'd have been fine with that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know where that comes from. Where some dude's like, you know what? I'll just hit a woman and not die.
Yeah. Amish country.
I don't know, man. There's some older civilizations.
They don't act like it. Oh shit, hang on. Don't let the cryptobites, man. That's what killed me last time. Damn. Really?
Really?
Well, I haven't failed the mission yet.
You gotta regurgitate.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be like that last one where like the health is still low.
Let's see. Butterface. Face.
Oh my god. I don't feel like seeing baby ass today. Regurgitation.
Yeah. Did I fail? Did it shit out?
I hope there's like an online group that represents the Amish that gets mad at you, and it's like 4 people, and they're on MySpace.
That's fine. I'll just tell them stop beating their wives and pay taxes. Like, because they don't.
I think they pay income taxes.
My
and that's
God.
it.
Okay.
I don't think they pay property taxes. Because they sell shit.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Let's see. Hey, cool.
Welcome.
Hi. Hi. Cool. Yeah, give me that power skeleton. That would be good. Very good.
Ever watch Blue Gender, that anime?
No, I've seen it on the list though.
It's great. Kind of boring sometimes, but there's like a whole episode where they just walk through the desert. But it's like giant mechs shooting up bugs and stuff.
Is it kind of episodic like Big O?
Kind of, and then it stops being that.
Okay.
Like Big O.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
I never finished Big O.
that was cool.
It was just like if Batman was Japanese.
Yeah.
Didn't they live in like a city that erased everybody's memories or something? Like no one remembered what anything was like 50 years before? Something like that.
There was a weird event that happened.
Yeah.
Did I not equip the power skeleton? It says it's equipped. And it has power, I guess, but whatever.
I'm not a grip the red skeleton.
Man, people don't know who Red Skeleton is.
Well, they have the internet. They can look it up. If they know who Nietzsche is, they should know who Red Skeleton is. Because they're both old dead guys. They can
Okay.
use the internet.
Okay.
Look up some other people while you're at it.
What? Like who?
I don't know. Pick somebody. Pick some old dead guy that accomplished way more in his life than you ever will, and read his opinions on stuff. He might be wrong, but he's probably more interesting than the average person on Twitter.
Yeah, okay.
Like Rasputin. He sucked, but he's still more interesting of a person.
Yeah. That's what infamy is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I change? Can I make this sticky? I don't know how to do that. That makes no sense to me.
Just don't read Marx. He sucks. They read it. Just make your own decision, but he sucks.
Yeah.
It'd be great if BreadTube got mad at us. And started
What is-
that's like super, you know, like there's some shitty, like super right-wing YouTube shit, like right-wing tube or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
BreadTube is the opposite. I don't
Oh.
know why it's called BreadTube. Maybe it's because they stand in bread lines because they're Marxists. But it'd be funny to piss them off. It'd be funny to piss off both of those things, actually. And we could be like getting traction from the internet funneling in.
That's what infamy is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. Like, as long as I correct you on your crazy, weird, like, I don't think that, these people
No,
groups are bad. I think
I
we'll
don't
be
know.
all
I gotta
right.
look it up. I'll take your word for it, but I'm
Thank
still
you.
gonna read it.
Thank you.
Because I don't think anybody should like believe anything anybody says without researching it.
Well, like, I think you should, if you've, like, known a person for, like, 10 to 15 years and they're like, I really didn't kill him. You gotta believe me. Can't you go to, like, court with me? I didn't kill the guy. Lisa. It's not true, okay?
It's not.
So, that's what I'm saying.
I believe you if you said you didn't kill anybody.
Okay, but if I'm like, the Amish are bad. I don't know, Zeke. I gotta look that up.
Yeah, I want to see the nuance. I want to see if there are good Amish.
No, there are, but...
See? That's
like-
what I want to see then.
But there's good and bad anybody's. I'm
That's
just
true.
saying that, like, you shouldn't say the
Except
blanket...
Nazis.
I don't know. There's a blanket statement
Oh,
there.
dude, you're about to die.
Nah, I'll be
He's
alright.
gonna like Kamehameha you.
Bye. Bye. Get up, dog.
Dude, you jump off mountains and you can't handle that.
I need grenades. Hello.
Never lie to you in the trumpet.
If we had
You got me a handgun. Thanks, guy.
if we had he thought you were in Detroit. If we had like editors and stuff during that whole argument, it'd be funny, like, or like the screenshot, it'd be like some Amish dude sitting beside you and you going like giving him like the evil eye.
Yeah.
That'd be great. You know how easy it is
what
to come up
happened?
with YouTube JPEG ideas?
Oh yeah.
Dude, run.
But I need the cryptobytes. If I don't have the cryptobytes, I lost.
I lost.
Okay. Do I have them? I think I got them. I don't know if I do.
Those people suck. They're always trying to bring you down. They're lazy. They're Twitter. They're always bitching about shit instead of fixing shit.
Okay. It's not going that bad. His life's pretty far down.
Oh, I thought you meant the world.
Oh,
I
no.
beg to differ.
No, Twitter sucks. I can't understand how you can even look at it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
It's fun trolling people.
Yeah, that's fun. But man, like,
I got into a super long thing about The Last Jedi with the guy, and he just got super mad. It was funny.
that makes sense. Your passion towards hating that movie is way greater than some people's passions towards liking it.
You actually have to like laugh. Like, you have to be hyperbolic. I think that's what people don't understand is like comedy is hyperbolic. Like you just take something that's like the worst or great about something and you blow it up.
Oh no, I know.
You don't believe that.
Yeah, no, I get you.
It's entertainment. I gotta tell you, this guy doesn't do much. He's just there while you have to survive the hellhole that is the world.
Oh, I hit him in the face. And the tail.
Your blood bags empty.
Is it?
I feel like this game could have been more of this and less walking.
Yeah.
Yo, did you see that guy? I think he was like Korean that made some game called Bright Memory. Like a first-person shooter that's like super fast that uses like 1,000,000 weapons, and he did it by himself.
Nah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
you should look it up. Like, you like shoot with like one hand, you can like use a sword when you get in their face with another. Then you can do like magic also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like he just used the Unreal Engine and made it, and then people will like get mad because he came out when it got attention, which I don't think he thought it would.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, one way I was able to make it so fast was I took 3D models that were unlicensed from the internet and I changed them and put them in my game. People were like, well, that's stealing. Which, first of all, certain laws like in China and like some of those other countries, they just take shit and they don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
Second, he came out and said it. He's like, he did it to fill the spot so he could make his own 3D models after the whole thing was built.
Oh, that makes sense.
Which, so I don't think that that's wrong, and I don't care.
Yeah.
You don't like it? Get over it.
Well, if the game's anything like Bioshock, I bet it's great.
It's super fast looking, man. Like, it looked really cool. You can look at it's called like Bright Memory, and then I think when he's done with all the changes, he's gonna call it like Bright Memory Unlimited or something like that.
Yeah.
Put it out.
Radiant ass.
It looked great though.
Did it, Zach? Oh, I could kiss you.
It's one
you
dude.
Sweet son of a bitch.
Don't kiss me, fat.
I thought it was all over.
Where's all the stuff? Hold on. What?
Holdor.
What is going on?
Yo, that's another thing about Game of Thrones that sucked. They established that Bran could change the past, and then they did nothing with it.
Eh. I still haven't watched that show.
Sucks. They ruined it.
All right, past the second season.
Hey, you've watched the 2 best seasons.
Oh, there you go. I don't feel so bad then.
Then I don't feel so bad.
Hey, you know what? Let's end it here. That was about 40 something minutes. Yeah, we beat the big guy. Now we're gonna go in there. But look up stuff about the Amish.
The real evil still exists, and that's the Amish.
There you go. Peace.